Listen, I can barely breathe. I've been walking around here sniffling and blowing my nose. Girl, and doing all types of just laying in the bed, walking around here with tissue paper like this, because that's really the only way I can breathe. With all that being said, that ain't gonna never stop me from coming down here and talking about this mess. Baby, y'all gonna have to put me in a hospital, girl, with a tube going down my throat, IVs in my arms, baby, all types of patches on my chest for me to shut up. You hear me? Because other than that, he gonna be down here pressing this button. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Nene out the way, and then we're gonna get to the main event. Okay. So Nene mad. Nene mad because Nene thinks that she is supposed to be paid off of memes and what is it, gifts? Is that how you pronounce it? You know, Nene has been all over the internet as of like the last week. You remember that scene where she was running in a pair of heels? That scene had the people that made that into like a meme, and it's been circulating all over the internet. And so Nene came out. Someone asked her a question online, and she came out and basically said that she wasn't getting paid for it. I don't think people, I could be wrong. I don't think people get paid for memes. I don't think so. If that's the case, I think a lot of people will be filthy rich. Right? So Nene, I just think that, you know, it is what it is. You know, I don't want to talk about Nene because we talked about Nene the other day, but it's just, I think I have a love-hate relationship with Nene. Like, I want Nene to win so bad, but I think that Nene is her own worst enemy. And I also think the people, like her fans, who are not honest with Nene. Like the same people who thought it was funny and laughed because Nene was on television cussing out a producer. Right, now your homegirl is unemployed, right? The same people who thought it was cute that she was calling her boss, Andy, a cokehead. And now she want to have a conversation with him. It don't work like that, baby. It don't work. It don't work like that. And you would think that with somebody that is Nene's age, that's old enough to be my mama, that Nene would know that Nene, baby, it don't work like that. You can't call your boss no coke and a racist and think that they're going to sit down and have a conversation with you. You can have a conversation with my lawyer. Nene, it is what it is. Kenya, she won. Basically, she is able to show Brooklyn on television. You know, that man of hers, that husband of hers, he didn't want Brooklyn to be shown on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Remember last season, anytime Brooklyn came on the screen, they had to blur her face out. He said something about Brooklyn being in danger. Mark, I do not like Mark Daly. Y'all know Kenya my fave. I don't make it no secret. I don't like Mark Daly. I thought he had my homegirl looking like a complete fool on TV. She was all right with it clearly because she kept going back to the Brooklyn had girl. There is not one person alive that watches Real Housewives of Atlanta that doesn't know how Brooklyn looks. So for them to even just come out the blue last season and all of a sudden put a screen protector or whatever over her face was just weird in itself. Mark is the type of person where he just wants to give Kenya hell on anything. So I'm glad that she got this win because I was reading, I think it was Samara Tattles one time that, the producers are not happy because it's called The Real Housewives. So how can it be called The Real Housewives and you have kids and girl, we can't even show your kids? It don't make sense when you think about it. So I'm glad, and I think that was one of the problems that they didn't like. Like, hold up now. we can't do this. Now, you might be the favorite. You might be the one that we know we can count on to get the party started. But girl, we still need to be able to show your kids too, right? Anyway, so shout out to Kenya. Now let's get on to the main event. Falynn. Girl, he was a liar, cheater, a deceiver, a heartbreaker. And I don't want you back in my life. So I'm taking the money, the cars, the keys, and the dogs. I want it all. You're nothing but... I know I'm messing words all up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's old school profile. Y'all don't know about that. That's for the real old school R&B heads, baby. Falynn, you a scammer, you a liar, you a cheater, and bitch, you dumb on top of that. Girl, you done fucked around and left a private jet for a nigga who probably makes a little bit of money. Money ain't everything. It's really about your happiness. So for those who don't know, Falynn came out and let it be known that she was knocked up with her fourth baby, and I think her fourth baby daddy. Girl, Falynn, you got to do better, sis. Anyway, so she's pregnant. And it was so crazy because I remember when she did that interview with that white boy, I said, Falynn looked pregnant, y'all. And y'all told me in the comment section, she ain't pregnant. She ain't pregnant. Remember I said she looked pregnant? I said she looked pregnant. Now, she also came out and said she's only a few months pregnant. Now, I don't know if I believe that because Falynn is a very small girl. And when she showed her stomach, Falynn, you're not a few months pregnant, bitch. You're every bit, probably, I might give you 5, but I'm thinking about 6. That baby's about to be here any second now, pretty much. Falynn, Portia, Jalen, how you doing, Jalen? Simon, they all trifling. And for those who think that this is some type of win for Peach Juice Williams, it's not. Portia's still trifling. Simon's still trifling. It just now goes to show that, Falynn, you ain't shit either. So as far as I'm concerned, the whole goddamn box, Portia, Simon, Falynn, and Jalen, y'all all ain't shit. That don't make that other person less shit. Nah, you still ain't shit. It still does not take away from the facts. See, we operate on facts, okay? It still does not take away from the fact that Portia was online on Instagram with Falynn for a picture. It still does not take away from the fact that Portia was in this woman's house multiple times in her pool, drinking her Hennessy, eating her little finger foods. It still doesn't take away from the fact that Simon said that Portia had him at hello. And when Portia had him at hello, girl, that's when he was married to who? Falynn. Hello? Simon was right about Falynn being pregnant. But that don't make Portia no less trifling. Portia's still trifling. And in real life, how y'all try to do the whole Monique and Candace thing, in real life, Portia would have got her ass monkey stomped all up and down the street, and y'all know that. We're going to stop playing this game. Okay? And he probably would have got ran over by a car. Jalen, I hope you make enough money to take care of them kids. They say Falynn do all right for herself, right? I don't know, girl. I was on, what's that blog called? On site, girl. Anyway, they posted a picture. I mean, they had a thing of Falynn's baby daddies. When I tell you Falynn ain't got no type, all of her baby daddies look completely different. All of her baby daddies look completely different. Anyway, I was about to say something. Falynn, you trifling. Girl, and now it makes sense because Even though I know that everyone does not react the same way to situations, it just did not make sense to me that her reaction towards Portia was kind of like, oh, well, Portia is not, basically kind of like Portia's not that bad of a person. Oh, now it makes sense because you didn't want to come after Portia because, bitch, you know your ass was just as hoe as what she was or is. That's why you didn't really come after Portia when you did that interview. That's why you really haven't said anything bad about Portia. The only thing you really came out and said about Portia was when you did the Queen with the interview with Claudia and Lisa Ray, was that Portia fucked some nigga, fucked Simon's cousin for that Rolls Royce. And you fucked the pool boy. I mean, I can't say too much negative. I mean, at least Portia fucked for a Rolls Royce. You fucking the help. Girl, sorry. At least Portia had enough sense to get a Rolls Royce for her cat. I can get a bitch that much now. She had enough sense to do that. Her mama taught her well. Miss Diane. Ooh. Who called her Dirty Diana? Girl, Erica De Niro TV. Girl, we're gonna start calling. Yeah, we gonna start calling that Dirty Diana. No, Dirty Diana. No, Dirty Diana. Girl, when I tell you Portia got it from her mama, girl, I have been trying to say I'm Diana neck for the longest because I didn't want to talk about his mama. But girl, your mama ain't shit either. Your mama raised you in the image that she wanted you to raise. But when I tell you, I should have known Portia mama wasn't shit. How do you come from a civil rights family? Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. I should have known. As soon as I saw Portia and her mama on that Dr. Curves flyer, $10,000 giveaway, right then and there, I should have known that Miss Diane wasn't shit. And Miss Diane just wanted to make sure her daughter was going to get to the money at whatever cost. Some people marry for love. Some people marry for money. Some people marry for security. Bitch, if I ever get married, I'm married for security. Bitch, I'm trying to be like rich white bitch. Hello? Falynn, I guess, you know, she didn't care about the private jets. It is what it is, but again, it just goes to show Falynn, girl, you're a liar. You're a scammer. You're a schemer. Girl, you're Joanne Prada. Girl, you've been walking around here putting on that white woman voice, and the whole time you knew damn well your big ass been walking around here with a motherfucking stomach full of baby gut. Do you hear me? Just baby gut. You knew you was fucking Jalen this whole time. Simon was right about that. Simon was right about you fucking Jalen. You knew you had been fucking Jalen. That's why your ass couldn't too much say nothing about Portia, because you knew what your ass was doing. That's why you really couldn't say nothing about Simon when you put that white woman voice on when you sit down with that white boy. Because you knew your ass was doing just as much as dirt as what they was doing. Again, this does not vindicate Portia. Portia, you still trifling. Simon, you still trifling. I don't trust now nigga who been married 3, 4, 5 times. I don't. What y'all think? Y'all think Portia is vindicated since we found out Falynn is pregnant by Jalen? Or do y'all think all of them ain't shit? I think all of them ain't shit. At first, I was thinking Simon and Portia wasn't shit, but now I realize Simon ain't shit, Portia ain't shit, Falynn ain't shit, and Jalen ain't shit. How you doing, Jalen? Jalen ain't shit either. Then Portia want to come out talking about none of her. I think none of. I don't think only one person congratulated her on her. I guess her relationship with Simon. Portia, let me tell you something. Whether it's right or wrong, ma'am, there are not a lot of women out here who would congratulate another woman for being engaged to another woman's husband. It just does not work that way. Now the niggas will probably be like, man, congratulations, dog. But women don't operate like that. They just don't. And the truth of the matter, this is the truth that people need to realize. These women know Portia. It's a reason why when it comes to Portia, they're all on the same page. It's a reason why they've all called Portia a hoe. It's a reason why Nene has pretty much said it without saying it. Cynthia done said it. Candy done said it. Kenya done said it. Claudia done said it. It's a reason. These hoes ain't lying just to lie on peach juice. I think the only person that probably congratulated her was the Bible thumper herself, Drew. Drew ain't nothing but a... Drew did all of that talking last year, all that bullshit she was talking about, the lawless spirit. Now your homegirl around her fucking a married man. And you ain't got shit to say but congratulations. Drew ain't shit either. Drew is another fake Christian. See, that's